Hi everyone, how's it going today? Yes, we are looking forward to Aptera's next move, and hopefully it's going to be a good one. Actually, we know that they're doing specific things to the PI3, and hopefully they're building that to get it on the road so that we can see it with all its glory and its panels and riding down the street. But we know the PI2 is practically ready for high speed driving, and we're so looking forward to that as well as all the testing that's going to be done. But we're going to talk about something a little bit different. We know that Aptera has as a two-seater, it doesn't probably have that much room as a lot of people may think. So we're going to talk about that as well as the placement of the charging port. So let's get into this baby. All right, welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. We're going to talk about Aptera and everything that they're doing right now as far as the room that they have and how many uses it could be used for. We know that Aptera, well, you know what? Let's do this. I got to bring this up. Let's go ahead and check this video out and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
So it's about I don't know how many gallons that is, 1,000 liters? 1,000 liters of storage? It's a lot. Ladders, skis, spears, if you're into that kind of thing, you name it.
Spears. Well, I know I can get at least 2 dozen shotguns in there. I don't know about a deer carcass, though.
Definitely a deer carcass.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
Plastic.
Oh, maybe I could, yeah, that could work.
If you push the seat forward, you have 7 feet from the back of the seat to the tail. So you could fit a couple surfboards, you could fit a couple mountain bikes, and we actually have a tent that goes over the side so you can actually camp in the back. And I don't know if you saw the design changes, but in the production version, we extend the hatch so it actually closes over the rear.
Oh, cool.
So when you get in and out, or your pet gets in and out, or you put construction equipment in and out, you don't have to worry about scratching anything. I've got
good idea.
Got the supercharger access.
Woohoo, I love that.
So we can.
That's a really good idea. So you're using a motorcycle license, and which you are a motorcycle. You're that's
Part of the changes in this from the Alpha was that we had this plate and then we had another inch or so on either side. The artificial intelligent generative design said, hey, if you squish the tail another inch on the back, then you could get a couple more points of efficiency aerodynamically. So the tail used to be here, we stretched it to here, and we smushed it down some so we could get closer to the license plate. But
I love the application of the license. That used to be real popular for old-fashioned gas cars.
Right, that's how you fill them up. You usually flip it down, spring-loaded.
Yeah, it was either down or up.
Yeah.
Usually, I think if you brought it up, they had a little kickstand, and when you brought it down, in a lot of cases, they didn't put a gas cap on it because the back of the license plate holder had a rubber thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And that was it. Yeah.
part of the regulations were that you had to be able to charge it and see the license plate, I guess, if they want to give you like a parking ticket or something.
Ah, I see.
But you always had to see. So flipping down didn't work because you couldn't see the license
No,
plate.
I love that. It looks. I like that a lot.
But
that
it's
looks real cool.
it's not mechanical, so you don't have anything to break. It's just magnetic, so you just pull it.
Yeah.
Super simple.
So as Steve brought out, the trunk size is pretty big. It's at least about 32 cubic feet of space, or he said 1,000 liters, which you could do a lot with. When you go shopping or whether you're going to work, you can use ladders, you can use paint. And for your adventure side, I mean, if you like to go mountain biking, or if you want to go skiing, or if you want to go camping into the woods, you can take a lot of that stuff with you. Things that you need to go camping with, or even if you want to go surfboarding, you can even put a surfboard in the back of Aptera. So there's so many applications where you can use the trunk because the space is so big. The only thing you're limited by is the amount of weight you can put in the back of the Aptera. I think it's limited to 500 pounds. Of course, you could probably use more weight than that. It just bring the amount of distance you'd be able to go down a little bit. Because of the amount of weight that you're using. But still, fantastic things you could do with this, and I love it. It's just awesome. Even if that cubic space wasn't enough, you could still leave the back hatch open and still add more stuff to it. But anyway, it looked like you're only limited to your adventure side or to the amount of work you want to do out of the Aptera. I'm going to test it to the full when I get mine. Having that 600-mile range is really going to be awesome. Of course, you may think of things that you're going to use your Aptera for. But anyway, moving on to the charging port, you can see how that's in the back of the Aptera. And what I like about that is, it's designed in a way to where you could back up to the charging port and the cord should reach it, since most of them you have to plug in either the side, like with the Tesla, the charging port is right there on the back tail light. And one thing that I don't like about some of these charging ports is that they are actually motorized and you have to hit a button to get it to open and to close. That's just one more thing that could fail. With Aptera, you can see it just has a spring in it and you can move it to and fro and it attaches with a magnet. I mean, how simple is that? So that's just another thing where Aptera is just keeping everything nice and simple, where you could just move the plate aside and you could charge up your Aptera up to 80%. And, lo and behold, just put the plate back and you're on your way. So fantastic things with what Aptera is doing. But tell me what you guys think. I really appreciate what you say and how you feel about what Aptera is doing. And we're so looking forward to their next video for the end of this month. But anyway, you guys take care. You enjoy the rest of your day. If you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe. You catch my next video when it comes out. And y'all just take care. We'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.